Hey guys, we're gonna be reviewing Schalke versus Misfits, or Schalke, apparently that's how I'm supposed to pronounce it. So Schalke has been really exciting to watch. Upset has been probably the best AD in Europe by far. And Misfit, while they had a really great start, they've been slowing down a little, so I'm pretty curious to see how they're going to do. Let's take a look at the draft and talk a little about it. So one thing that's really curious about EU is the incredibly low priority on Cassiopeia. On 9.2, I would imagine in both Korea and NA, teams would never let the other team not have Cassio, or like just let them have Cassio. So where Cassio went unbanned and undrafted was super weird for me. But Akali first pick, that's pretty standard across all regions. And then into Akali, people usually play Lissandra and Galio. Galio got gutted, and Rakan also got gutted, so people are picking Lissandra into it. Understand that completely. The Kench early is kind of weird, and Upset getting his favorite pick Ezreal, and Odo Omne getting Jace. So Schalke already have a 1-3-1 comp complete. Ezreal along with Sivir is one of the best champions to run in a 1-3-1 comp, because later in the game when he's mid lane, he's able to clear and fight for priority really well. And Jason and Kali are both champions that do really well in a side lane just split pushing. Also, Seju works really nicely with Akali due to melee attacks proccing Seju's passive much quicker, and Jace can do hammer form, bash to proc Sejuani's passive a lot easier too. And Blitz is more of Ignar's signature pick. Blitz is actually a decent pick into Tahm Kench, because a lot of times how you play as the Blitz into the Kench is you just pull the Kench. You don't pull the AD and you pull the Kench. I'm not sure if Blitz is the best pick here, especially if they're running the 1-3-1 comp, so this has to be more comfort than anything else. Overall, Schalke running a 1-3-1 comp and Misfits running a teamfight comp. Lissandra, Varus, Silas, all good team fighters, and they can't really match Jace or Akali in a side lane, so Misfits win condition is going to be team fighting, and Schalke's win condition is going to be 1-3-1. So let's go to the games. Early game, I'm curious to see what Max Floor does. I have a feeling he might play around top side. I mean, he started red. Oh, he's just gonna do vertical jungling. Vertical jungling is when you split the map and then you're jungling vertically from like red to blue, and then he can force a Sejuani to do the same, where Seju goes from her red to his blue. Let's see if Max Floor forces that. Looks like he's not gonna force it. If he wants to force it, he walks into the blue before doing the scuttle and does blue scuttle, and then his side, but he looks like he's not deciding to do it. Warding, and then going back to his side eventually. Super important so it doesn't get dope here. There's gonna be multiple waves built up. Ooh, Hansama getting pulled there. Lost so much HP. It's not even about getting killed, just losing HP is gonna mean you're gonna lose prio in lane. And losing prio versus the Ezreal lane is a feels bad, man. I'm curious to see how Silas actually plays out. I would imagine you would use Silas as a team fighter. Ugh. Yeah, that's the only way you can really play Silas. I don't think he could. Can he split push? Actually, split pushing versus an Akali and stealing her ult sounds crazy good. But what if you don't go versus Akali? What if you have to go versus Jace, and then you get access to his abilities, melee form? Even if you get access to the melee forms, I don't think you can really beat a Jace as a Silas. Ooh, Febby. Oh damn, he actually played that so well. Let's see how that worked out. Oops, let's go back a little bit more. They started on him, they actually got a lot of the damage. Abadage going for the kill. Eid backward. Oof. Wait a minute. He Eid towards Febby. Why didn't he just E away from Feb? I think the way he played it was wrong. He should have E'd away and then try to EQ auto. The way he played it, he wasn't going to proc his passive. And then Gorilla and Hansama coming in for the kill. No, Liz used her art. It was Liz having W. This was good. QR. The way he E'd backward like this, but I think he E'd onto Febby. Because if you E backward like that, you're not going to get your special auto attack proc. You don't get your passive if you E backwards. You need to E and hit something. You need to E and hit a champion. Oof. Them getting kicked out of your shroud feels bad, man. Actually, at this point, it's really favorable for Misfits. Like, solo lane deaths are really bad for Schalke because their eventual win condition is split push. And when the solo lanes are dying this much, the win condition of split push becomes further and further. By Soat. Wait, why did he go that way? He could have just ran this. Yeah, he could have just ran with the lead here. Yeah, running towards the J is kind of troll. Just run with the lead and flip over the wall. And Memento tried to predict Maxor Wing. That's why he shot the Fedra ult into the air. Misfits doesn't get just blatantly outscaled mid-game. They have a shot. It's not like this comp is... Like, Misfits team fighting is still really good. Okay, I would have used Rift Herald mid against the Akali. Seems much better. Not sure why you want to use Rift Herald like this, because Lissandra can get push prio and Akali has shitty wave clear comparatively. Why would you want to use it on bot turret? Oh, they already got mid turret, that's why. Okay, never mind, I'm fucking trolling. Oh, that steal from Seju. Oh, this fight is brutal. The fight's already over. The fight's already over. Fight's already over. How did this happen? Why was the fight so bad? The Vevivin's kinda low mana. Okay, they steal it. Seju flash ult steal. Gorilla eats him a little bit too late, and Hansama gets goad on. Whoa. So Hansama's here. Gorilla's on top of Max for it. Let's try to analyze this. They should be kiting towards the left, and Suat should already teleport. Eat him before he dies. Oh, Hansama getting pulled here ruins the fight. If Hansama can be on the left side and Fevivin can buy time, this fight's a lot different. But because Hansama got insta-deleted and Maxor got chunked, this fight was already done. They could have still taken the fight, and their team fight is not bad at all. It's just how they fought was so bad. Gorilla wasted his skills on Maxor, who ended up dying anyways, and Hansama got blitz pulled, and the fight was pretty over. Oh, these crank cooks. Them all the mistakes that Akali made early game got. All the mistakes that Akali made early game got reversed with that one team fight, and yeah, Akali's just going ham on the Kench and the Varus now. And also another problem is Jace just is beating Sylas in a side lane. Why did they pick Sylas if that's what happens? If Jace just beats Sylas in a side lane and Jace can take the turret on the Sylas, what's the point of the Sylas pick? It sounds troll as fuck. And why? Misfits just are super uncoordinated in what's going on, because right there, those three should never be up when Fevin's taking him back. Wow, this game feels so over. I don't think they're gonna have an answer to Jace or Akali in a side lane now, or even Akali in just team fights. Ugh. Look at that Jace poke go down. Oh my god, that was actually 2 for the price of 1. Where Gorilla thought they were going for Hansama. Oh, that was not good. He had to wait until Hansama's getting pulled to eat him, but he pulled him before Hansama got pulled. He ate him before Hansama got pulled, so it was 2 for 1. Gorilla griffing. Oh yeah, that was the Odo al Negro. Well, it looks like Misfits isn't gonna be the only thing getting smashed tonight. I think Misfits' game plan was kind of weak. Kinch and Barris in this meta seems a little bit offhand. Like, this is what I mean though. Like, what is Silas supposed to do in side lane if he can't beat the enemy carries? And you also lose lane. Like, it just sounds such a troll of a champion to pick. What's the best way to message me? Discord, Bobby. Discord or Twitter DMs. Both work. Twitter DMs. Do Twitter DMs. Damn, both these games are actually so shitty. In the G2 Vitality game, G2 got what they wanted, and Vitality got what they wanted, and G2's win condition was much stronger, and it was game over. For this Misfits versus Schalke game, they got what they wanted, and the game's also shitty. It's just, the read on the meta is so weird from Misfits. Why Varus, Kench, and Silas? These champions really didn't do anything. And they last picked Silas into it too. That's the best 2 games today. Doesn't get any better. That's it? Holy. Damn, I don't know. EU was so fun yesterday. What is it? In week 2 and week 1. It seems like the top teams and the lower teams are really, really showing which teams are better, which teams are worse. Just Schalke running the 1-3-1 after. Oh, it looks like Schalke and G2 are just a level above everyone else. Yeah, these are the top 4 teams. Damn, that's it for the VOD review.